You go on your live,
Okay.
y'all. Let me go. Let me try. We can talk.
All right. Hey, you guys. Welcome to Sip Talk and Chill. I'm your host, B. Yvonne.
I'm your host, Be Rich.
Of course, we're waiting on Sean to dine. He'll be here in a minute. Gotta love him.
CP time.
Hey, you introduced our guest today, Val.
We got Sean coming in.
Sean,
like
not with the
family member.
shades, though. Not with the shades.
How are
Yeah.
you?
I'm blessed. How you doing? We got a birthday in the building with some bread on the
Celebrate the
table.
Capricorns, Aquarius, Pisces.
Yeah, so
What's
we
up,
just,
family?
what's
What
going
up?
on?
Give me some. Give me some. Give me some. Give me some.
Yep. We just want to introduce
How you getting all that? Look at you, shorty. What's up? Let me move this to the side. This is beautiful right here.
Presentation.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry.
good. It's good. We can still see it.
Can you guys see it?
We can
Can everybody
still see
see
it.
it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all.
But I
That
just
is nice.
definitely gotta, I definitely
I love
gotta
that.
welcome our guest, the lovely Tiffany, who is the owner of TJ's Balloons and Things. Clap it up for my baby. Clap it up for my babies. What's going on with you, Tim? How you been, bro?
I've been
Looking
wonderful.
beautiful.
I know you are so beautiful.
Thank you. I
That girl
appreciate
spirit something
that.
else, ain't it?
Yes, and you know what? It's all with good vibes. It's just like, I'm not an energy person. I'm not the person who be like, I'm energy hurting. Because I like to walk in a room and just be yourself
there,
and bring
yeah.
on the positivity. Some people
right.
come
You
in a room and be
should.
like, oh, the energy in here is wrong. I'd be like, reevaluate yourself.
Just be yourself.
You ever feel like that though?
Most definitely. Most definitely.
People come in there, your energy is
You'll be
off. I say, oh,
surprised. You'll be
Lord.
surprised how your energy will light up a room when you go
Yeah.
in.
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely.
And
Like you got a funky attitude, you
Yeah.
keep your low attitude.
And it's always
Okay.
the people who don't know their energy light up a room be the ones. I'm like, you just don't know your energy.
So let me just say a quick story. I've been knowing Val for years. Like we used to hang out, party, I had some of the best times of my life was with this young lady right
Yeah,
here.
same.
So and then
same.
so when I say her people, you know, she
Same.
came from good stock, just always be real. But you
Same.
know that when I met her, the first thing that she asked me, she said, "What's your sign?"
What's your sign?
What's your sign? I'm a Capricorn. And Val is a Capricorn as well.
And I knew it.
Yeah.
Well, happy
Yes.
belated.
Thank you.
Yeah, we turned it up. We did go season. I seen you looking.
I'm an Aquarius.
Thank
so I'm
you.
right in there with y'all a little bit.
And it's a Gemini.
What up?
We ain't gonna talk
Talk
about
about
y'all. You stay over there with your
let's
glasses.
not-
Look,
let's not
Tim,
go
there
Tim,
with
we
your
might be
glasses.
cool right now, but
Give me a minute.
Might switch up.
give me a
Might
minute.
switch up.
Give me 3
Hold on.
shots.
We better give that a patrol.
Give me 3 shots.
Really good
Give me
do.
3 shots.
Let's turn it up.
You remember that one time back in the day? You done stole my money.
We on live. We on live. We got
That
$5.
$5 I'll let you borrow. Give me my damn $5. I ain't forget.
Charge it to the game.
Y'all, man.
Charge to the game.
Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. Cause we got a dope topic too. We're gonna get into it with Tim for sure.
Yes, yes,
We wanna know
yes.
some few things too.
Most definitely. Come on with it. I'm ready.
Yeah, we ain't. It's gonna be nice stuff, inspiration.
Okay.
I already
Don't
thought
mind
about
if
my
you do.
question, so what you gonna pop off
We'll
with?
pop the interview off. I'll
you,
pop it
Shawty.
off
I
with a
appreciate it.
question.
Not a
Tim.
problem.
I want to know from my baby. Why y'all ain't telling me my pens?
Ain't nobody know. You should
Hold
just
on.
let it look inside. Nana just
Sorry, y'all. This live. This live, so I had to spell it. But whatever. Y'all okay? I just want to know, Tiff, what inspired you to do your business?
Okay.
Like, what
so,
inspired it? Because it's unique, it's different, and
talk to us about it.
this is one of her
Yes.
pieces right here.
Yeah. So, if y'all know that I'm an owner of TJ Balloons and Things. I do baby showers, reveals, all that good stuff. I went in with a girlfriend of mine. And you know,
Talk
we was
about it.
yeah. So you know, I'm very people person and all that good stuff. And you know, I thought it was a partnership, and I ain't no
here telling
worker.
that.
Was
We
it a
was talk-
partnership
yeah,
or was it
been there.
partnership?
That part.
I'm glad you brought that
That
up.
part. So you know what I'm saying. You know that I love her. That's my baby. But we
Yes.
don't
work
in
together.
business.
Yeah,
And that's
so
cool.
so you know what I'm saying.
You have
I
to-
went mine, she went hers. I'm doing me,
Yes.
she doing hers,
Yes.
and I always like to decorate.
Yes.
I always like to.
Yeah.
I always like to decorate and set
Yeah.
up things, and
Yes.
you know how I always
Yes,
been fashionable,
Tiff.
always
Yes.
keeping up
Yes.
with the latest this
Yes.
and that and all that
Yes.
good stuff.
Yes.
So you know, I just
Yes.
thought that this was something that fit me, and it's God has been so wonderful. Like it's been
Yes.
just growing. I've been trying to critique my craft. I started
I
in
love that,
2019, so this is 22.
Love it.
And people inbox me and say, dang, Tiff, like, I can see the difference. Like, I can see that you're progressing and that you're growing.
Say
Yeah.
that.
You know
Yes.
what I'm
Say
saying?
that.
So they
Yeah.
see that, you
Yes,
know,
Tiff.
where I started at to where I'm at now, and
Yes.
they seeing that I'm getting better with
And you
my
are.
craft.
You are.
Thank you.
And I'm glad you said something. We were talking about partnerships too, Tiff. How you
had me a
she
partner.
had
I
a
know.
partner, and my grandma.
Shout out to
Grandma.
Granny.
Grandma don't
Shout out to
play.
grandma. My
Grandma
grandma
don't
loves Tiff, y'all.
grandma.
My grandma loves Tiff.
That my baby.
But
I gotta
she
go.
said a partnership. She said she never liked partnerships. They don't go well, but they can work. Because people, if you think about it, corporate, you go to work, co-workers with people you don't even like,
But
and you
gotta
can
come
work
in.
with them.
You gotta see them every day.
What
So
you
I
gotta do,
can
put
work-
that smile on. Soon as
But,
I
but
get
like
the
you, but you brought up something. I can't be a partner with you, and you think I'm your worker and
Yeah.
you're the boss because
Yeah.
we both got ideas and we
both
both valuable and bringing
Especially if
something
you
to the
going
table.
50-50, I'm investing money and you
Yeah.
invested like no.
And
No.
God was just telling you, it's not a negative experience. God was just telling you, I got something for you.
Yeah. Yeah. You was meant to do it on your own.
I was meant
And
to
you
do it on
flourished
my
and
own.
you flourished
Oh
there,
my
sis.
God! When I say that, I just had
Yeah.
somebody call me last
Dope.
week to fly me out to Florida to do her
Look
son's
at
birthday. Ain't God good? I say, ooh,
I
people,
be like, dude,
people think I'm good enough to fly me.
Yeah, you got
Don't
food
play
out.
with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'm just excited and I'm just blessed. And I couldn't, when I say I'm humble, Val told me that.
Yep, you
She
gotta
said,
be
long
humble.
time.
Val
She said,
taught me that.
Val told me
And I
that.
love you.
Humble.
We,
Go way back like 4 fats on the Cadillac.
y'all know
That
what we do. And I'm so glad we older now. You know, because we was just coming up into being young women, and we older, and it's just a sight to see. You
Most
know,
definitely.
It's a
Most
sight to
definitely.
see.
Most
So,
definitely.
What
I give
wanna
your
know-
flowers, boo.
Thank you.
I give my baby her flowers.
Thank you.
She
Thank
looking
you.
good.
Thank you. Thank
Cause
you.
usually when people they don't want to see you looking good now,
They
and they don't
don't,
want your
nope.
business flourishing.
No, they don't want you happy.
You
You
know,
can't smile.
but what they
Not
don't know
gonna
is
smile.
what the little hoopty rides we done drove, the little shit,
They don't know the
the,
story.
With the
crab.
meat.
I
They
said,
don't know the
I said,
story.
but you don't know that.
You don't know our struggle.
You
That
just
we
see me
had
coming. You seeing?
You just see me come up, and you just see me shining.
That's it.
You ain't
God,
But
keep
you
God
don't know.
first.
But
You
you
don't
don't
know.
know. You don't know. You don't know my
You don't
story.
know.
You don't know my
You don't know
story.
what I've
You
been
do-
through, for
You
sure.
do not know
For
my
sure.
story, and I done been through. And let me tell you, I'm the type of person people call me all the time. Oh, Tiff, can I borrow this? Or oh, Tiff, can you help me with this? I help everybody, and I don't have to talk about what I do.
Yes,
You know what I'm
Tiff.
saying? But I love that I'm able to be able to do it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
'Cause it's
Whether
not
you
good
give it to me
people.
back if you
Yeah.
don't. You know what I'm saying?
Say that, Tiff.
I'm able, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Because if it was me
Yes.
once upon a time, I was messed up.
Yes,
I was,
Tiff.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And I needed $20.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I needed
Yes.
$10 to do whatever I needed
Put
to
it
do.
up, y'all.
Okay,
Hello.
that part. Look.
Cheers
You
to
gotta-
that.
You gotta know where,
Cheers
know where
to
you're
that.
from to
Know
know
where
where
you're
you're
from.
going.
Hello.
Oh my God.
And even to this day, I still humble myself. And I think that I'm going to be a millionaire one day.
You
I
are.
think
Yes,
I
that's what
You are
Yes,
going to
you
be
are.
a
Hello,
millionaire.
hello,
Okay?
and guess
Yes,
what?
yes,
Everybody
yes,
who
yes.
helps me and everybody that's
Yes.
partnership, whether you doing this or that, I'm never gonna treat nobody less than you.
No.
Because
definitely.
God, I ain't gonna block my blessings.
No.
Because me
No.
blocking you from,
Yeah.
I just like I'm in this Facebook group.
Yep.
I was
Yes,
people call me. I mean, people inbox me. How do you do this? Where do you get this? I go in here.
Yeah.
I give them the
And the
supplies
supply-
because guess
yes.
what? Me not
Yes.
telling you where I did something is block. Well, I'm not gonna block my blessings from you.
It ain't gonna stop you from making
And
no
you know
money.
what? Everybody
No,
don't
it
got
ain't.
your
You ain't
hand.
from you.
No.
Everybody don't got your hand.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
People can't put what you put together. They may you may give them
You
the
may can
tools,
try it, but
then
it's
they build the same thing you just
Hello,
built.
hello.
What's
So
up,
wait,
viewers?
so why not? So why
Yeah.
not help somebody else?
Yeah.
One thing I want to know is, you said that you started with somebody and it didn't really work in the beginning. So, the moment when you realize that, hey, I started something with somebody, it ain't gonna work with them, but I want to keep going. What did you go through? Like, what was your what did you go through to
Trial and
actually
error.
learn, get your first sale, believe that it was actually going to work, the doubt that you had whether you should even go on or not? Like, what did you go through to get here?
I did. I believe in number one, customer service.
Say that.
Customer service.
Say
So
that.
if I treat people from the beginning to the end, thank you so much for your business. Thank you so much for, patronizing me. And that way, if I do screw up, or if I do mess up, they gonna take it a little bit more easy. Because they gonna say, oh, she a nice young lady. Or she tried. Or she doing this. They ain't gonna give me a hard time. As opposed to,
This
Yeah.
ain't right.
Yes.
I messed up, and
Yeah.
you know,
And I
like I don't care.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I
That's
never.
a fast way to not get called
Yes.
back.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
I never like that. I got people. I'm talking about, it's so crazy. Do you know that the people who I felt like that should have supported me and should have been sharing my stuff is
Wasn't.
the last ones.
Yeah.
The people who I thought that didn't like me, didn't mess with me, they the first ones sharing.
Calling.
They the first
Telling
one
somebody.
telling somebody, sending people my way.
Yep.
So that's why you always gotta treat people with kindness.
Yes, you do.
Always treat them with kindness. Always
time.
treat people the way you want
I
to be
love
treated.
this. This is a hell of a gift right here.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
this is dope.
I love.
Yes.
Yeah.
Throw 100
B, it's
ones
your
in there and show-
question.
I love
Because we got to get
Oh,
into
yeah.
it.
Show up with this
my
right
gotta
here.
get
That's a good
into
gift.
Heck yeah, you coming through with the bag.
You know what, man?
I call it the money
You know
bag
what though?
below,
You know
baby.
what though? You know
The
what
money
though?
bag.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you the energy that this give me, right? Because if somebody surprised me with something like this on my birthday, I might shed a tear, bro. Cause damn, you thought about me.
Hello.
Yeah, you think some type of, you feel some type of way about me,
And I wouldn't
that's
even
what you
wanna
giving with
profit.
your
And let me tell you, now this is just like an advertisement because you know me, I love money. So that's why I brought
True
this.
Capricorn.
But I can put like, long as it's not too sharp or not too,
Yeah.
like, like say grandma, it's her birthday coming up, she
some
love her
love,
scratch off.
Yeah. Oh,
She
yeah.
love her
Scratch
scratch off.
offs
in there.
Or you know what I'm saying, a little baby shower gift. I can put a little baby outfit in there. You can
Say it.
it's so
Anything.
anything, long as it's not too big.
So
and not
How
too sharp.
much? So how much are your price ranges? Like,
Okay,
how
so
much
for
would
something
you-
like
question.
that, this would be $45.
That's
But of
dope.
course you
That's it.
provide your own dollar.
Yes.
That part.
That
Yeah.
part.
Okay.
Yeah.
you
yeah.
don't provide the ones.
The money. I'm not putting it in there.
Grandma
I need
gonna
the
get a good
ones too.
45.
What's up?
Well, tell grandma she
That's
gonna
gonna get a
dope.
go.
Girl, that's
Yeah.
dope for sure.
Yeah.
I love that.
And then you got the dubs. Then you got the dubs
Tim,
hanging.
let the people know where they can find you. Where they
Okay,
can find
so-
you. Let them know where they can find you.
Yes. So
for
this
sure.
is TJ's Balloons and Things. So we're working on. So everything that I do, I go and I set up.
Okay.
So it's not like like I'm doing the bunnies, the Easter bunnies.
Okay.
Now that I think about it, I should have done one of those too. Oh, I wasn't thinking. But I'm doing the Easter bunnies. But you can go onto my page, TJ's Balloons and Things. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook.
Okay.
And I mean,
So what else do? You do
Booked and busy.
look.
eat me.
Just slide in her DMs. Slide in her DMs.
Sliding.
So what else do you do? Like you do
Okay,
the
so
balloons,
I do the balloons,
you do-
prom setup,
Okay.
Which is really dope.
homecoming is
Like with
coming
the
up.
drape-
Baby
Oh my-
showers.
the baby shower.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I do
Okay.
the whole shebang.
She don't even remember she did my baby shower.
Yes, I did. I did remember.
that's
Yes, I
dope.
did. I sure
Dope.
did. Deck that puppy on out, didn't
Yeah,
I?
for sure.
Dope.
It was
Yeah.
really nice. It was really nice. Yo.
Dope.
It was unicorn themed, I think
Uh-huh,
it was.
yeah.
And she did the candy table.
Dope.
No, she's so cold.
You do candy.
Hold on,
tables?
no,
All
no.
that. All
Sis,
that.
wait a minute. Sis do the
flowers.
chip. Sis do the chip bag.
The custom
I
chip
saw
The
that.
bag.
custom
Fire.
chip bags. We'll
With
put
the
your baby
name.
name. We'll put your
Yeah.
baby name on
Yo,
the
yo.
chip bags, the candy bags,
The name, the
everything.
face,
love
all
that.
that.
Yeah,
all
I
that.
remember that. I
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love that.
I want to ask you because I was talking to a young lady and she just she want to make more money, but she kind of stuck in with the work. She's
Like
stuck
what?
with going to work. You know what I'm
doing the
saying?
9 to 5.
9
You
to
know
5
what?
work. Hear the question though, because I know you got a great response for this. I don't want to say she don't believe in herself. I would just say she doesn't know where to start, right? I don't know if it's fear to fail in the beginning because I know that you may or may have not had that thought like, damn, I'm stepping out on my own. I don't know how it's going to work. What advice would you give to somebody who who's just got the anxiety and scared to get started.
That
and
was
just
me.
Don't want.
Yep,
It's
that was me.
just scared that it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
Believe in yourself and do what you like.
Yeah.
Don't go and
Come on,
don't
man.
follow
Come
nobody
on, man.
else.
Put it up.
Come on,
Don't
man.
follow.
Come on, man.
Bam,
Get that game,
bam,
man. Get that
bam.
game.
Don't follow. People see people do stuff. Oh,
Yeah,
they
they
making
do.
money. Let me go follow that.
Yeah.
Oh, people doing
Facts.
this. Let me go follow that.
Facts.
Do what you like and be
Yes.
consistent. When I first started doing this and I was posting, I ain't getting out a nail light.
Come on.
That's how I
Yeah.
feel.
And
come on.
that would, and sometimes that would discourage you.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
guess what? You if this
Yeah.
is something that you love and that you
Yes.
believe in,
'Cause I-
you're gonna keep on doing this.
Yeah.
And you're gonna keep on
You
keeping
have
on.
to. You
And
gotta
even
keep
now,
going.
I post, and I feel
Never
like
stop.
I
Never
post,
stop
I post.
hustling.
I be like, dang, well, I feel like that. This is fly as hell. Why?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to get 100 likes, but this
I
old
get 100 likes.
this old hood rat over
They
here
saw
got her
They
G-string
saw
showing. She get 500 of them.
She want 500 likes and she want $20 on
Okay,
hand.
look.
I
Hey,
just
it's
asked
so
for a
crazy.
share.
I just asked for a free
It's
shit.
so crazy
your
she
people
say that.
on.
That put your people on.
Look, it's so crazy she say that because like I get new stylists that come to the shop, right? And a lot of people depend on walk-ins to pay their bills. You know what I'm saying? And I tell them I always encourage my new stylists post, and they'll be like, "Well, man, I posted a picture and I be feeling like
This
one
generation
of my
ain't
one of my
hungry.
customers told me, one of my stylists told me that he felt like he was posting too much on his page. I'm like,
can't
bro,
never
You
post
can
too
never
much.
post
I'm
too
like,
much.
bro,
You
I know a lot of
You
people.
can
A
never-
lot of people
you gotta
say
show
that.
your
Never.
people though how passionate you are about
Yes,
your
get
craft.
on their
bro.
nerves.
Forget what these
A lot
people
of
think,
people
bro.
say that.
Most definitely. And I got two things to say real
Okay,
quick
yeah.
because I know we on time.
Yep.
First of all, okay, so I do hair. I don't do hair and nails, but I'm a big fan of getting my hair and my nails did. I go to the best of the best.
Yes.
And when I come through, I'm coming
Yes.
through with the
Say that. Look
woo-woo.
at that.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
not playing.
Yeah.
When
Yes.
if I come to the shop and I book an appointment with you,
Say that.
I need for you to be on time and ready. And hey, how you doing? And now I'm just saying something for all the beauty.
Please say.
And nail tech.
yeah.
And guess what? And when
talking
somebody
about that.
and when somebody coming in and they don't got an appointment, you
Don't
know
be
you
rude.
and you know that you ain't got nobody sitting in that chair. You need that 45.
Come on.
Don't be talking about that you
Come
ain't
on.
got no appointment and you ain't got
Come
That
nothing.
happened to
sit in my chair and
me.
get sold
That
with
happened to
your
me.
coin.
And then you borrow
Yeah,
$20
yeah,
from
that
your
happened to me. And I
They
only,
do-
she did wash my hair, and I said, "Where in the world?"
Do they do that at?
I said, "Baby girl, I come from getting my hair and nails done. I was probably getting my hair and nails done when you was sneaking, kissing, in the bleachers,
Hey,
in the
they-
gym class.
That we
That
ain't
ain't
gonna
none
talk
of my
about that.
business.
We
That
ain't
ain't
gonna
none of
talk
my
about that.
Wash come with hairstyle.
You ain't.
Wash come with hairstyle.
Wash
And
always
I
come
know,
with
and I know
hairstyle.
I got my young stylists watching, and I love y'all. I should have to go on your site and inconvenience and put in a wash and put in a
And gotta charge an extra dub.
because you really can't say. I hear a lot of stylists say, "Well, it's on my site. You should have booked a wash." Well, a lot of times you assuming wash comes with
With the hairstyle.
the hairstyle.
They want you to do
I
a la
know I
carte.
ain't that old school.
It's a la
Look,
carte.
I was a
That-
shampoo girl.
I
I was
went
a
to
shampoo
go.
girl
I went
in
to go
the
get
shop.
my nails did,
right.
and you know that every time I get my nails did, the toes gotta match. She said you ain't put. They talking about that you ain't put the nail change polish on.
Yeah.
Bitch, you
yeah,
know every
you
time
know-
I come in here, I get my toes to match my nails. That cool playing with me.
You might charge me $15 more because you got to.
You know what? Here
You know
you.
what though? You know
Here,
what?
what you used to say? Here you go, Patty Teddy.
We like we talking about taking
Seems
pride in
like
what you
you're
do, man.
petty.
You know what I'm
Seems
saying? Like
you're
I said,
petty.
man, if somebody gave this into my birthday, man,
You gotta come
not
back
only
this
not
week.
only would I feel good about it, man, but I'll be like, damn, man, whoever made this actually took time
took their
out.
time.
So
Yeah,
we
for
talking
sure.
about quality. So we saying,
yeah,
so we
for
so
sure.
let me piggyback off the hair washes, right? Stop charging people. Stop trying to get money for free. We gotta get back to work. We gotta get back to the work. Everybody trying to get over and trying to figure out how they can get the most for the least amount of work, right? You gotta put your work in if
You
you gonna
gotta
charge
put your
somebody.
work in.
How she gonna give me a balloon and some balloons and
Say
then
it,
$45?
say it. Hello.
And then say $45. And she,
then say you ain't
I
get
thought she
crumbs
was
from-
saying 50 and 55. So
So she get a tip.
Yeah.
She get a tip. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
She work for her money. You know what I'm saying?
But I didn't tell you to put the stringer on there. You know, that's another
Yeah, I
one.
told you I didn't want the
Thank you
string
for the
part.
string. Thank you for the
Guys, we're
string.
going to take a quick break.
Thank
You're
you for the
watching
string,
Sip
baby.
Talk and Chill live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and other top social media platforms. Please like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe.
Share.
Thank you for watching WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest station in the world, and call in.
Please do.
313-355-6018.
Call in. Come
Dog,
on.
I believe
We
in
got a
hard
dope
work.
topic too.
Yes.
I believe in hard work, man. Before we go to that topic, like, I'm just getting here from work. You know what I'm saying?
I'm working on top of work.
I had 3 people
I
today.
wish that y'all knew
I
it.
didn't plan on working today. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we need that paper. You know what I'm saying?
Very.
So I get this dude come in. He got super long hair. He want a 4-strand twist. He want me to use 4 locks at one time instead of a 2-strand twist. But his hair is really long, right? I'm looking at the clock. I'm like, damn, I got to get my baby at 2:30. I got this. I got so many things to do. But man, we talking about customer service, right? So I put my feet on the gas. I got to get it done.
Period.
I got to get the job done and provide the best service that I can.
He coming
That's
back.
right. That's right.
He coming
You
Get
back.
the
That's right.
best
He
service.
coming.
The
He
next
coming.
customer, he like, man, I want a 2-strand twist too. I look at the clock. I said, damn. I started telling him, I'm like, bro. I'm like, man, we don't tell our customers no.
No.
You can't
Period.
tell them no.
We don't tell them no.
I ain't never.
We don't tell them no.
Baby, I ain't never.
tell
I
them
never
no.
canceled a booking.
Unless I absolutely cannot do it.
And I'm gonna show you that I went above and beyond and tried to do
Do you
it
know
for
how
you.
many times that? Let me tell. Well, I ain't gonna say how many times, but I had 3 occasions that I had 3 big jobs.
Come on.
Okay.
That I have, that business has been so good for me. I had to buy a work truck, so I can like do 3
to
and
be
4
able
jobs,
to accommodate that,
and so I
right.
can accommodate everybody and keep it going and keep it pushing. Do you know that my truck had broke down on me? Do you think that do you?
You heavy. You heavy-handed, girl.
I said, wait a minute, we're not going around playing. But go ahead, no, that's you.
That's do you know that my truck broke down? I ain't calling people up and say, "Oh, my truck is broke down and I can't make your." What did I do? I went to U-Haul immediately.
Yep.
And I took that loss. And I said, because I'm a
That's
baby,
right.
this is somebody's
That's right.
birthday, baby
Yes.
shower.
Come on.
I'm not about to
Like a
disappoint
special
nobody.
day.
Come on.
I'm gonna come rain,
Come on.
sleet, or shine.
Come on.
People might
Come
say
on.
that like, oh, her prices might be this or she might be that.
She coming through.
I'm coming through.
She coming through.
I'm giving
for
you
what you get.
You pay for what
And
you
look.
get, and I'm giving you quantity.
You know
Your
what's
stuff
cold
gonna
about
be
that?
decked out.
You know what's cold about that? When you're somebody who plan
That's dope.
things and you
Yes.
have events,
Hello.
you an
Got to
event
have
holder,
Yep.
and
Yes.
and you have to worry about decor,
Yes, you
food, this,
That's
that.
a lot.
If I
It
hire
is,
you,
too.
if I hire you, right?
Yeah.
I'm hiring you because I don't want that worry, right?
Yeah.
I don't
You
want to have to
supposed to
worry
get
I
about
don't worry.
when it
I'm
comes
the
to
type person I just want to
balloons.
show up.
When it comes
Yeah.
to
Just want to show up
balloons,
and
yes.
everything be done.
when it comes to
Hello.
balloons, in her case, when it comes to balloons and decor
Yes.
and whatever else this young lady provide, right?
Yeah.
I do not want to go look for a balloon.
That's
I
right.
need to know that whatever price she charged
Yeah.
me,
She
this
gonna come
means
through.
this means that,
This
that,
is what I'm
once
getting.
I
Coming
pay
through
that
with the
cost,
woo-woo.
Yep.
once I
She
pay that
coming through with
cost,
the woo-woo,
She
baby.
coming through
when
with
I
the
show
woo-woo.
up to the event, the shit gonna already be where it need to be.
Yeah.
She gonna be
I
walking out
don't
the
got
door.
time. I gotta get my baby dressed. I gotta
I
get
gotta
the
do
food.
this. I gotta do that.
I'm
Hello?
gonna tell y'all something because I dealt with this one on my son's 16 and Tiff, and I was gonna call you.
Oh my God! You
was
ain't
a
calling me
last-
on my
No.
baby.
It was his
Hold on, we can't
grandmother.
out me.
His grandmother. Oh shit!
Grandma
Why
told
I
that
do it?
You
card.
said he said
Hold
that.
up. I said he said that.
You said he said that.
Grandma ain't come through. I said it.
Oh,
It's out there.
shit.
now.
It's
So
dead.
you know,
It's
y'all
dead.
know who I'm talking.
No.
I shouldn't have said
We
it.
love Granny though.
We love Granny. But Granny ain't come through. I said it.
Sometimes,
Call up here.
sometimes stuff happens.
313-355-5018.
Did your
Granny,
grandma?
Granny ain't come through. I would have loved the awe factor of her coming with the design. It's the awe factor. We would have walked in the room and seen seen that
And let me tell
16
you,
in the book.
and I ain't no
just
funny.
love
I'm
all
saying, I'm
factors.
still building my brand. I'm still trying to get myself
Okay.
together.
Come
If I give you a price, I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't one of them type of people like,
Yes.
oh, this is what I
that's
charge.
right.
This I'm a little
No.
flexible. All right, because
Yes.
I know that we
Say
balling
that.
on the budget.
Say that.
I already know that.
Say that, Jeff.
And
She
let me
already
tell you,
know the
do you
vibes.
know that? And this year,
Say that.
this year, and I hope
Say that.
it's a lot of people ain't quote me on this. Do you know that how many kids that's 4.0 students? Because I wish mine was 1. I ain't gonna lie. I love to death.
I love mine.
I love to
But
death.
I
But,
wish you
but do you know how many 4.0 students it is that
don't.
they don't have the amenities
Yeah.
and the
Yes.
necessities
Yep.
and the things. And this year for prom season, I'm decking who is somebody that's a 4.0 student.
Say that.
I'm decking they whole.
Come on
I'm
with
decking
it.
they whole stuff
Come on
out.
with it.
Whatever
Say that.
colors, whatever. So if
Let me
they
jump on that.
So
If you do the free decor, and I'm gonna take pictures at the prom. What's up?
hey,
free
hey,
Come with that
so
4.0.
say that.
Come with that
So
4.0.
if somebody
And hold
come with a
us to it.
4.0,
Hold us to it.
I'm talking about that they mama can't. Now we ain't talking about no ball or bobby. We see you in the baby and dog.
I just scrolled dog page and dog got
And
on
the daddy and the mama icy.
And you know
Yeah,
what?
I ain't-
And you know what? You don't even have to, like, on a serious note. You can we don't have to. You don't have to say who you are. We can keep that
Exactly.
shit private. Like,
Exactly.
we're not
When
here.
I post you, I'm not even gonna say you gonna be
Yes.
just like one of the
Well,
cousins.
nobody knows.
Ain't
Now,
nobody trying to
gonna
get no
know.
big ups off of
Exactly.
your
We just want to do
shortcomings,
something
you know what I'm
because
saying?
I have a very big heart, and I do.
Yeah.
Y'all don't even know. And so I get blessed.
I know you. You.
I'm
do.
talking about people.
You do.
People I don't even
You
know
do, Tiff.
that
You
I
do.
do.
You
I've
do.
been.
You
like,
do. And you know what? We all talked about our background. You come from a good background, though.
Yep.
I can't. You know what? I know.
You know, my mama and daddy is still
What?
together.
Because I was thinking how all of our we all come from two-parent homes,
homes.
right?
And I was just
I just don't want to say nothing that's gone.
offend
Just
nobody.
sip, talk, and chill.
Because you got single mothers, too.
Yeah.
Most definitely. And ain't nothing wrong with a single mother.
I just
Nothing
want
wrong.
people to know, like, when your children, you're a product of your environment.
Period.
We all
You
come
are.
from two-parent homes. I done went to the left. But I always came back to what my parents taught me and instilled in me.
Hello.
It always comes back to you. And
Yeah.
when you was younger, you'd be like, they tripping. They tripping. And I'd be like, well, thank you.
Yeah. So
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
just gotta
Thank you.
definitely
Do you know
say,
when I was growing
pour
up,
into your children,
Me and my
y'all.
mama, we used to fight like
Oh,
cats.
now she my best friend.
That's my dog.
I talk to her
That's
every
my
day.
dog.
Every day.
That's my dog.
Why you ain't answering the phone, Ma?
Indeed.
So look, tap in. We got a topic, Tiff, as our guest. So I'm gonna say
Yes.
this topic. It was brought up to me from a friend of mine. We gotta do a break at 6:30. But the topic was taking. He read an article, and the article is about taking African out of African American. The new term for Black people is gonna be foundational Black Americans.
Oh, hell no.
I think it's
Oh,
too
hell
much.
no.
I
And I'm gonna
think it's
tell
too
you
much.
why.
Who came up with
So I'm
that?
gonna tell you guys why.
God,
Why they want?
dog.
I'm gonna tell y'all why they want to make us form a foundational Black Americans.
Why it gotta be that word?
Reparations. Okay. Now this is why I like for people to call in because I hate using other people's words because it might not come. But
African
however,
American.
reparations. If they give us
Black.
reparations. Everybody comes from African descent, meaning Indians, white people, everybody comes from African descent. So how would they issue out reparations if we're all African descent?
Okay,
so
I ain't trying to
let's
be
drop
funny.
the
So
African.
what is a reparation?
Well,
I
40
need
acres in the mule.
I need to know what
They need to
that
I'll
is.
tell you what
Where is it
reparation
at?
I
is.
need to know what that is.
You wanna
first.
know-
I need
You know what that
I'm
reparation
sorry if I
is?
might sound ignorant, but shit, I
You
don't.
don't, Tim, you don't.
Shit, I know everybody.
Reparations was 40 acres in the
in
mule.
the mule. We was supposed
I
to
think
get
it-
40
I think-
acres.
I
After
think in
slavery, we was supposed
2020
to get 40 acres in
I
the
think
mule.
in 2022.
And we still waiting on that.
Pay us back for what for the
And we
slavery.
still-
Hey.
But I think in
Hey.
2022, it's an iPhone and a pair of
No.
Dior.
Hey, no. I'm gonna keep it all.
Some Gucci
I'm
cologne.
I'm on Google.
Hey, I'm gonna
I'm
keep it
on
all. I'm
Google.
gonna keep it all the way funky with you.
I'm
You know,
on Google.
you know what Phil and Tom will say?
Who was feeling time?
Who is
Mr. White
that?
Man
Okay.
Oh, that's their names.
and
Okay.
Pete, Paul.
Okay.
they'll say that PPP loan was your reparations. What you do with yours?
Yeah.
I ain't getting
And
mine.
I ain't getting no
What you
PPP.
do with yours?
And know that we about to go into a recession. So everybody that had that PP stuff, you know that y'all about to file them taxes.
Oh,
You gonna be
y'all.
hurt. You gonna be real
And
hurt.
back in my day, y'all, I said if I was 21, 22, I would have cracked. But I ain't gonna incriminate myself.
I ain't gonna lie. I would have been running that puppy on up. Eat bitch. Eat
That would
bitch.
have been like,
Hey, listen,
damn.
man.
Eat
Hey, listen.
bitch.
when
Yeah,
you-
we
But,
been
but,
running
but,
it up.
I just want to know though, because with a foundational Black American, that's gonna wipe out racism. You're
Period. If
foundational.
everybody,
No, it
So,
sounds like they're trying
African,
to wipe
and
out
I'm
black
African.
African American.
Foundation
That's
comes
what it
from,
sounds like.
Foundation comes from your root, right? Foundation of a house, your foundation of relationship,
Yeah.
root. So foundational Black person is the root of Black people, which was slaves.
so they're trying to say that everybody came from slaves.
Not African descent anymore, because everybody is considered of African
Man,
descent.
this what I'm on. First, we got to start with the Third Amendment. It's the amendment that states
Enlighten me.
that slaves are free. So the whole ideology of us being slaves, first that gotta get wiped away. That's that thing that
Period.
President Lincoln was saying when he quote unquote freed the slaves, right?
Okay.
But it really didn't free us. You know what I'm saying? So we
Because
got
Lincoln got a couple of little black babies around this puppy.
so we got to start with that
Let's
amendment.
say it.
Say that.
Hey, listen, leave us alone.
Period.
Stop changing names. Leave us
Leave
alone.
Why
Let
you not
us
changing?
be.
Why
Like,
you not changing the other ethnicity?
man, leave
I
us
mean,
alone.
why y'all
you
trying
know?
to wipe
They
us out?
always
You
trying to
came
do
with the
something.
COVID. You came with the star. You came with the Zeeks. Anytime we turn around, you coming with something. God
It's like
dog.
we-
What y'all trying
But
to
you know what? I was
Now it's a
talking
war.
to some
Now it's a
Africans.
war.
I
Don't
was
say
talking
that.
to some Africans, and they said, you know, we identify ourselves as a color black. And they said, well, why do
Hey,
you
Sade.
call yourself black? Like that's a color. Like you're like they don't call themselves black. They call themselves Nigerian. They call themselves South American,
Right.
South African. Like that's what they call each other.
So, which brings me
So
to
it's
my
not
next
no-
point, y'all. So, we are also known
what you
in
trying to do to me?
Africa. We are also
getting
known.
Oh, well, now
good?
that's what I'm
Take
saying.
care of yourself. I'm good over
So-
here.
So,
Look,
in
'cause we drinks
Africa,
around here.
We got a caller. Come on in
come
with
on
it.
in.
through,
That's what
come
I'm
on
talking
through.
about. Come on, Carla, because
Yeah.
I was
Hey,
waiting.
caller,
on you.
thank you for calling in to Sip Talk and Chill.
I was
Who are we
trying to
talking
get a point, Carla. I was trying to get a point. I couldn't make it out, so enlighten us, please.
Yes, introduce yourself. Hello?
Hello?
Chill out.
Oh,
We can hear
We
you.
got you. We got you.
We
What's up,
got
man?
you. Introduce yourself.
Oh, okay. My name is Hollis.
Hey,
I'm
Hollis.
I'm a new listener.
Thank you for calling, man. We appreciate you.
listening.
That's what's up. Born and raised in the city.
Okay.
Great. So, Hollis, I was basically telling them what you was enlightening me on earlier. And I hate to do the words of other people, so can you go ahead and just sum up what I was trying to say?
Okay, for sure. Well, it's our own lineage. Every single group on the planet has a distinctive lineage
Come on with it.
that only they can claim.
Okay.
That's right.
Just like, for example, Jamaicans don't call themselves Jamaican Africans or African Jamaicans. They separated themselves from the African title, as well as Haitians.
Okay.
It was never a problem. Nobody called them Makatas and all them other derogatory terms. Then when we started doing it, because we realized that word African American was a trap word.
Okay. How? Enlighten us.
Okay, because it puts us on the same level as every other immigrant, and we're not an immigrant group. Foundational Black American. When we were here, it was nothing here. They got Black Aboriginal people.
Okay.
Historians wrote about them. When they came over here, they said they look like Ethiopians, and that's what they call Africans back in the day. That's what the title was. It wasn't Africans. They called us Ethiopians.
So, where do
So
you
he was
think...
talking about the dark-skinned, black-looking people that were here already.
Was
Once the slave trade
this a
started,
Native Americans or was this black folks?
Hey, Brad.
That's what I'm saying. There are thousands of tribes of natives.
Okay.
So there were native tribes that were black.
Okay.
And those are the ones they don't show you in the history book. They always show you the red-looking Indian with the long hair.
There go Brittany.
They don't never show you the dark-skinned ones with the big noses and the big lips and everything like we got our features.
Yeah.
And those people mixed in with the slaves, because to a white person, everybody dark was black.
Say that.
So they put them in slavery too. So they mixed that bloodline mixed in with the only 3%.
So
Remember, only 3% of the Africans
So the term
came
African.
over here.
So the term African American was made up for what reason?
It was made up, and it was given to Jesse Jackson. It was to put us on the same level as every other immigrant group.
Put Jesse.
No,
Man,
he
put
ain't.
Jesse in there, bro.
No, he didn't put Jesse.
I love what this brother's saying. Keep it coming.
I'll give you an example. What's the difference between an African American and a Latino American?
The difference between an African American and a Latino American
Because they
Right.
try to put us
is
in the same
probably
boat.
the
It's Afro-Latinos.
different boats.
Afro Latinos.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
It's
Wait.
Afro-Latinos.
Wait, man. These people are colored,
Let
but
me-
they have nothing to do with African descent, right?
No.
Right, that's what I'm trying to say. So that means, like, let's just say for reparations, because that's been a hot topic. I mean, you got certain states, they actually are getting reparations. So anybody that just come over here and they are an American, language is everything. See, that's how they got us with the Civil Rights Bill. Is they threw at the last minute they threw in the word minorities. They didn't keep it focusing on blacks. They put the word minority in. You know who classified as a minority? White women, gay white men, all the immigrants. So we don't get nothing. You understand? Every other group gets something specifically just for them. Look at that Asian crime bill. As soon as Biden got into office. Those is tangibles directly for their community. We don't get that. We get them dancing and singing when it's time, when we having serious talk.
Man, come on, bro.
We
Man,
get them yelling out, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. I can't believe they still, they went out and still voted for him. The crime bill, all of that. And then they throw in the food stamps with the crime bill.
come on, man.
So you see, it's all hypocrisy. There is no difference between a Republican and a Democrat. There is no difference.
There's
And
no
the more we
difference
vote and
between
don't get nothing, it's just like an abused wife, steady doing her wifely duties, while then waiting on her husband to come home and jump on her.
Come on,
She
man.
don't do nothing.
Hollis,
but she's
you
doing
know
that,
what? I
nothing's gonna
gotta-
change.
Got to go
I
on
hate to
that
come.
though.
Yes,
We
I
have to
appreciate
get him
you
on the show.
definitely for calling. We're gonna have to come get you on the show whenever you available, so you can further go into detail about that.
Man, we need you on here, bro.
For
Yeah.
sure.
I would love
We
that.
would love
We
to have you as a
appreciate you.
guest.
Thank you so much for
Intelligent.
calling in.
Intelligent black
Hey,
men.
John.
Intelligent
This
black.
is very important because this information has to get out.
Yeah,
Most
we gonna make sure
definitely.
when we
Yeah,
get you
you
on,
need
we
to
gonna make
call
sure
in.
we tap
Call
into
in,
Marcus
John,
Garvey
please.
too.
We gonna-
Please call in.
We gonna reach in. We gonna reach out. We can tell Hollis. We gonna reach out to him after the show.
Yeah, we
Yes,
gonna reach
we're
out to you
definitely
for
gonna
sure.
reach out, see what day you can come in and drop some knowledge on us.
Most definitely.
Yep. Well, thank you for calling in.
One love,
No
God.
problem.
One love,
Salute.
Much
King.
love.
That's what we gotta start
Yeah.
doing. We gotta start virtual
Salute.
toasting our
Yes,
callers.
that's right.
Sure.
Yes.
Salute.
That's
Call
right.
in 313-355-6018.
Call
Hit us
in,
with the
Josh,
break.
Bradley, Oscar.
break.
I need for y'all to call in because
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
this is a very heavy topic.
Yeah.
This is a very very heavy
Yeah,
topic,
for sure.
and our community, y'all ain't. We ain't talking about the gas prices.
Oh no.
That part.
Tap.
Look, we
gotta
got to
talk
do a
about-
quick break right
They
quick.
talk.
You're watching Sip Talk Chill live, streaming Facebook and YouTube and other top social media platforms. Please like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest station in the world. And call
For
in.
sure.
We got a few more minutes left. Val, hit him with the number.
The number is 313 355-6018. Again,
that
313-355-6018. We want to know your insight on African American or foundational Black American.
Yes.
Tap in. Or is that too? That might be too. I'm like, hey, wifey.
Hey,
That might be be too. I don't want that to be too deep for y'all because all other
It get
races
real.
they're in 2030 and black people
But no,
we
my people was
pedaling
tapping in.
behind.
I wish Josh would call. I want him to call. Because he done
But
wrote the
you know-
whole thing. He like that.
Said we boom for the pandemic. Black owned businesses
Flourish.
flourish.
Hey, you know what
I
though?
seen
You know what
so
though?
many-
Stop. Just stop, bro.
Yes,
Just stop with the
we
hype
need-
shit. Because that shit is some bullshit. We playing.
We
And long
And
as,
we are behind.
and long as somebody keeps saying that we
We're
doing
behind.
good and
Yeah.
we keep getting the praise,
We bullshitting.
then we think that we don't have much more evolution
Yeah.
to do. Man,
We
we
do.
playing,
We do.
bro.
We
We
do.
not learning. We not utilizing technology. We not building with each other. We ain't working hard enough.
No,
A lot
no,
of
no,
it
no,
is
no, no.
complacency too.
You know what,
a
I
lot
have-
of black people
Yeah.
I say that because
can't be complacent.
I say that because once you become complacent and once you feel like you got it all figured out,
Yep, you
man,
do.
man, look who we competing against.
Oh yeah, we
feel-
We
compete,
competing.
yeah.
We,
I
we
agree with
compete-
you, but I
we are.
disagree with
Oh,
you.
we
Because I
agree.
feel
Oh
like
yeah, oh yeah, we compete with some heavy hitters.
That
Most
means
definitely.
We are.
But we
are.
the ones. Don't you
Yeah,
feel it?
come
They the
on.
ones that follow us. They the
Yes.
ones that copy us. We the
Yes.
ones that come with everything. You don't know about the peanuts and the light bulbs. I can go way back
And the flat iron, and the pie,
and the
and the
oil
plastic,
cream.
and
They
the
don't
oil,
give us a
and the
chance.
You know
peanut
what?
butter.
They still
You know why I
ain't
say that
there.
though? You know why I say
They
that though?
still ain't
You know
there
why I
that we
say?
put out.
You know why I say that though? Because we
true.
all still operate in an
That's
individual. We operate in an individual mind
We
state.
crab in a bucket.
We
Yes.
operate in an individual
Black-
And
mind
that's only
state.
in Detroit.
You know what? We was
It's
in,
only in Detroit.
we was in the
I would
shop.
say-
It's only
Yeah.
in Detroit.
Look,
And I
B,
hate to be
we
like
was in the shop talking about all the brothers who came up on 100K or more on the PPP, right? Brothers ain't come together to buy nothing, open up nothing, share nothing,
nothing.
didn't do nothing.
Oh,
They
that's
got
like Chinese
Everybody
together.
took their money
They gotta outshine
and gave
one
it to
another.
Hutch, and they gave it to Gary, right? And they gave it to Gucci and Louis Vuitton, ran a
Say
sunset
it.
with their
Say,
money,
Let me
right?
boss up.
So
let me
really,
outshine you. Let me,
so really,
Say
I'm the one
No
that's here to say,
investment.
hey,
no, nothing.
man, we ain't did nothing.
Hello.
All we did was look out for each
And look
other.
for it,
That's
yeah.
Say
it.
that.
So,
Say that.
quick
I
example.
agree.
This sister just said, hey, you got a 4.0? Mom short on bucks. She done went and bought all types of stuff to get for prom and
yeah.
graduation to
Holla.
give her child the best that she
She
can
could.
do, right?
Exactly.
She got a brother that said, hey, sister, you giving? I'm giving too.
Hello.
I don't
That's
need
what-
the money.
That's the effect.
That's the value.
That's what we should do.
That's
we
the
should come
value.
together. Because
And us
everybody
sticking
ain't got
together.
it.
And I'm
And
there
people
just off
they really
lashes and hair makeup. I'm coming just if she need a headband, you mind you need to put the I give you a Louis
support.
Vuitton.
But no, I
But
want to
I'm
say.
there though because I feel like businesses giving back too. Businesses giving charity. You on a whole nother time.
Period.
You
Period.
really
You, that's
showing
God's
your-
children looking out for. That's God's children looking out for one another. That's what we supposed to do. God bless
Yes.
me. I'm supposed to bless somebody else.
That's right.
And it's supposed to keep
And not
going.
pull your
And it's
phone out
supposed to-
every time.
Hello,
Like,
hello.
Look at me giving
I ain't
this
got. I
homeless
ain't.
man
I
$5.
seen one girl. She went to a. I ain't gonna put nobody
Yeah.
out, but they might know.
Yeah.
But anyhow, but I want to talk about the Chinese stuff. Do you know that when you talk about the thing and how people stick together, you know how like the Chinese people.
Yes, they do.
You get your beauty supply. You get
Yes,
your
they
beauty
do.
supply. So everybody put their tea in. That's how
Yes,
everybody
they
come.
do.
Why black
Same
people
thing
can't?
with
don't.
Chaldeans in the liquor store.
Why we can't come together and do that?
What is the funeral home in Detroit? The oldest.
Do you know
one on
that my
Grand River. That's how he
You
started.
know my
Watch,
brother.
open up
Speaking
one.
of funeral home,
Pie.
Old
He got
Pie.
a loan from. He got an $800. No, this is Barry Gordy. Barry Gordy got an $800. Pie did the same thing, but Barry Gordy got an $800 loan from his family and turned that into Motown. But everybody, he wrote a promissory note and gave it to everybody who gave him money in the family and said, I promise to give you your money
Hello?
back. And came up with Motown. We don't do that no more.
we don't do that. We don't do that. Because but black people don't do that no more.
No.
Everybody feel like, oh, you
Yes.
own me. We all getting it.
Oh.
We all trying
And
to.
I think
Yes,
a lot
for
of
sure, for
people think that too, like things are impossible. Like, oh, I'm starting a business. Well, that's impossible. You can't make 6 figures off of
You know how many
balloons.
people tell
You
you?
can't do this. You can't do that. You can't
Oh,
make
I had
money
family
on
tell
live.
me
You
something.
can't.
I had family tell me stuff, y'all, and if you watching, motherfuck you. But they said, you know, if I was gonna start my business, I would have started it back when I was in high school.
Period.
And I'm like, but I'm not the same person as high
Nah.
school.
And I didn't have
And
enough
I
money.
mindset.
But if
I
I
got the same
did,
mindset.
whenever I started it, you
Support
my family
me.
be happy for me.
Yeah.
And
You'll be
to me,
amazed.
that just took the support. It just made me feel like, look, I got a point to prove.
Play with us in business.
You know what I
Nah,
said?
play with us.
Man, one thing I notice about business
we don't
these
support,
days
we
and
just
money, like people who
put
start
down.
making money, right? Like
They changed.
it took me what? Let me
They
get there.
changed.
It took me years to get this right. Yes, money is made to be able to buy things,
It's a tool.
right? It's a tool. I like that. But also it's an energy and a spirit that come behind it. One, that you can't let it consume you, right? And two, you can't be scared to let other people get some. With that spirit, we done got to the point where both hands is in pockets.
Because it ain't gonna stop the
It's
next man.
enough
on
money
the-
My dad, look, my dad always say this. When you stick your hand out, my dad said when you stick your
Mr.
hand out
Home.
and your hand like this, when your fist is closed, you can't get nothing away and you can't get nothing in.
Hello.
I'm talking Mr.
Because I'm allergic to a
Mr. Holmes is a fine, nice, intelligent young man.
Look. You laid it
Young
on
man.
that little thick over there.
Stepmama.
You laid it
I'm
on.
almost Sean
You
stepmama.
laid it on the little.
No, I'm just
I don't
joking.
know what I would have did.
Shut up, Sean.
If a nigga I grew up with ended up being my stepmom, I'd be tripping
How
fuck
would
out.
you feel? How would you feel?
You like
I
that?
was still calling this nigga down.
He can't stand it,
She'd
y'all.
be like,
You ain't my mama.
she'd be like,
You ain't
listen,
my mama.
it's okay, you can call me
Mr. Holmes
stepmama.
a nice, fine young
Call
man.
me mama. Listen, nigga, you bow, nigga. Fuck.
Fine young man.
Shout out to my old dude.
Yes.
With the-
Oh, man.
Hey, let me tell you about my dad. Hey, real quick.
Let's talk about
You
it.
know I be having that exotic, right? So my dad called me yesterday. He said, son.
Lying to me.
He said, son.
You lying.
He said, man, I'm thinking about smoking weed again.
Oh,
I
no.
said, what?
Here we go.
Not this type of
you
weed.
gotta
This
say
thing.
My old dude.
I feel like
Tell him I
Prince in the picture group.
Look, my
I
old
went
dude,
there,
old
touch it.
school with this shit, right? So I said, pops. And he checked me about cussing on air, so I'm sorry, Dad, because he was like, man, y'all be cussing. I'm
Oh,
like,
sorry, Pop.
Sorry, we
Okay,
gonna stop. We
I
gonna
can
stop.
run
And he
you.
watched
And
every
that was
show.
one of my things.
He watched every show. I
Shout
swear.
out to Pop.
Shout out, Papa Holmes.
He know your secret now.
Hey, look, me and wife was chilling, right? I knock on the door. Knock on the door. It's my mama. I'm like, what the hell going on? It's mom and dad, right? So they come in, they chill for a minute. He like, man, give my weed, man. He like, I told him I was gonna give him some, right? But he used to smoke weed when it was just red.
Put his business out.
He ain't on the exotic game,
You
right?
don't do
Back
no
in
more.
the day.
I can't even holler
I'm
that.
talking about I'm talking about that California. I'm
I
talking about that
can't
real deal.
Call me after the show.
Top class weed, right? Dad said, man, where my joint at, man? Man, y'all stop with y'all bullshit.
Not joint.
Y'all stop.
Okay,
Stop.
all right. It gotta
you know
stop
we get
somewhere.
in trouble,
It
too.
gotta stop somewhere. All right.
So look,
we
I say,
get
Dad,
in
I say, listen, man, this ain't what you used to, man. I said, man, this ain't
Oh, we know you did.
this ain't that 94, this ain't that 94, 96 weed you used to smoke, man. And he a heart patient.
Oh,
So I'm like, Dad,
I'm about to
Dad.
foul you.
You better not.
I gave him some of that big ass exotics. I called him this
called you.
morning. I was like, Dad,
Mama
Dad.
was happy as hell.
I was like, Dad,
Mama
you
like,
smoke
keep that shit
I was
on
like,
deck.
Dad, you smoke that? He was like, man, I tell you, he a joint roller. He a joint
he old
smoker.
school.
Yeah, my
He
mom
old
is too.
school,
My
right?
mom is too.
That's old.
But when I gave him the pack, I was like, listen, man, this ain't what you used to, so be
This
careful.
ain't what you want.
You ain't smoked weed in a long time, bro. You know
Take
what I'm
it
saying?
easy.
And this
Take
shit
it
right
easy.
here,
Yeah, don't
this
tell
ain't,
me,
this ain't. My dad an OG.
Period.
Super OG.
You know
bro.
what? I gotta get my dog Mardell tap in. But to Father Holmes, you did a great job with Sean. We used to go get Sean for our first job. Pick them up, Sean to be ready in uniform.
Yeah, all that.
Ready to
Good
work.
work ethics.
Got you the
Good work ethics.
We was bad because Sean
I
had
know,
to
right?
weed, Mr.
I went to the
Holmes.
store.
I know you
Sean had to weed, Mr. Holmes.
We gotta run it.
Sean always had the weed.
Sean had to weed, Mr. Holmes.
You grown now.
And we would go to work at the
I still got the weed.
Yep. And,
They know that.
Yeah, we had to ride to work. We had to ride to work. Clap it up.
Mr. Exotic.
Hey.
My life exotic.
See,
That's
I
Hey,
ain't
look,
no
look, if he ain't got it, I got it. Know that.
My guy is a loctician and exotic, and he's going to Cali every other week, once a month to do locks.
And
in
we
Cali.
going with you one month.
Wow, good
Whenever
for
you want,
you.
whenever.
Period.
Hey, listen.
I remember
Yeah,
this brother
crash
was
your
on
trip.
7 Mile. Tiff, I was riding down 7 Mile. Sean was like 22. He was passing out his flyers at the light on 7 Mile.
They don't know.
Now he got his building.
Back
He
to what
got
we was
his.
saying
Say
earlier.
it.
They don't know the
Say that.
struggle.
He low key.
They don't know the
He
struggle.
low key.
You remember what's the girl
I
named
love-
Bling? She said that I didn't used to go home until I passed
Big
out
Phil.
100 flyers a day. She said that she used to have 100
I love
of
you,
them
Phil.
locked in. And she said that she'd go
love
all the way
you. That's
home
my
and
nigga.
say I got 20 more. I got to
So
go
she
back
ain't go
and
home till she passed out 100.
all 100 flyers a day.
One go
I'm about
home.
to start getting on my stuff.
Yeah,
I'm about
too.
to start getting on my stuff.
If you got a good
Get up all them
business,
nail shops.
Yes.
you got
Yes.
a good business. We give our flowers here at Sit Talking
Yes,
Shit.
yes,
We ain't
yes.
all about who baby mom. I be looking at other podcasts.
Cause I
I be
knew
like,
everybody baby mamas and baby daddies and
stay out the business.
that ain't
I'm
my
just here-
business.
I'm just here to
You
set up.
ain't got
y'all.
that, baby. I take it to the grave.
Yeah, I do.
Hey.
This book of yeah, I just here to set
Hey,
up.
Tell me,
I take it to
you
the
know what's
grave.
crazy about her?
I'm just
You
here to
know what's
set
crazy
up.
about her job? She's so neutral.
We all
She
set
get money.
air.
She get money from side girls.
No,
We up
but this
there.
is a-
No, we not. Don't confuse
Look.
It's
us.
about we got like
She
5
get money.
minutes.
She
Yeah.
get orders from side girls. From
Valentine's
side
Day, it was
dudes.
crazy.
All of that. All of that.
My man, I see
All
what's
that,
happening.
man.
I'm about to start being like Chef Tony.
So look.
Baby mama, the sad shit. You see
Everybody-
that? I love he did that for
So when she show up,
Valentine's
hey, hold on. So when she show up to do her setup, she gotta act like she don't see nothing.
That's right.
I'm
That's
blind.
business.
I hear no evil, I see no evil. I
Hey,
hear no
dog
evil,
done
I see
call
no
her.
evil.
Look,
That's
dog.
business.
Look. Dog done call her
And
to
said,
set
"John,
up.
over here,
No,
over here."
wait. He done call her to set up for the other your other bros event. But you can't tell wifey because she done did work for me and
wait a
wifey
minute.
too.
They don't need to know about that.
Wait a minute.
They don't need to know about that.
We gotta do Boss Your Life.
Yes,
for a
we
second.
got
quick, real
We
quick.
in our last 5
5
minutes of the
minutes. Yes.
show. We had so much fun with Tiff.
Yes.
Tiff, we got this segment called Boss Your Life. We all give one quick advice, a website, a resource to the viewers.
I know, right?
Quick, y'all. We less
Quick.
than
5
60
minutes.
seconds.
And you gotta say
So,
about your info
Wait,
too.
and we gotta do boy with. I mean,
Okay.
you know. So this
Boss
is Boss
Your
Your
Life.
Life.
So quick.
This is the Boss Your Life
Rest in
segment.
peace, Blake.
Boss a bigot this
Brit-
money, would you? Boss a bigot.
Right.
So
Would
Brittany
you?
gonna come.
Boss a bigot this money.
Boy, Brittany come with the credit tip. I come with like a resource website. Sean come with advice. You could come with advice to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
viewers.
Bam,
Okay.
bam, bam.
I
Go
got to
ahead.
hook
We
up
got
on
4
this.
minutes.
All
Let's
right,
go.
all right.
Real quick.
Let me see. Off the top of the dome, mortgage. Bam. Okay.
Come on
You
with
need credit score 620 to 680 to get to apply for an FHA loan. You need what? Let me see. You need at least $10,000 for your down payment and your closing costs. So instead of shopping at Somerset, save that money. Okay. Bam.
Bam.
Okay.
Remind real quick, website Michigan Chronicles. They have a scholarship for seniors. 2022. My son don't come out 2023. I'm filling it out.
Bam.
That's Michigan Chronicles. www.michiganchronicles.com.
Let's have a
Scholarships.
That's Pat Ryan.
Hey, real quick. You can pay your bills. Now I'm paying everybody.
Period.
Oh, and guess what? I ain't got
And
no
with that-
shame, bro. I ain't even tripping. I ain't even looking at the cost. I'm
Pay
paying.
your
I'm
bills.
paying. And guess
Pay
what?
your bill.
Credit Karma sent me a message
Oh, what they
about
say?
3-4
What
days
they
ago.
say?
Congratulations, your credit
What
score
they
done went
say.
up.
Tell what you got for
No,
the
well,
man.
I'm a program type of female. If
Okay.
you're broke, you ain't got no bills, and you been behind, and you struggling, call Sarah. They still got money.
Yeah.
Mister, if you need a house, if you need a house, they give you $75, $100 down for you to get you a house. Just get your credit score at least to a 620. Hello.
Bam.
You ain't know that.
Bam.
Y'all, and tip that was dope. Give us your contact information so
Oh,
follow you.
yeah,
and-
Oh, okay,
Definitely.
yes. Look, I'm always looking out for everybody else. But yes, contact TJ's Balloons and Things. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Insta. Hello. I'm on Facebook, Instagram. Oh,
Go ahead.
Yes. Contact me. Yes. We out here. Like I say, I mean, you know, my prices is my prices, but I'm willing to work with you.
The
Right?
Okay.
Hello,
is the
because we
price.
all balling on the budget. We know the PP gone, we know the unemployment gone,
Say that.
and we working with everybody.
that.
Hello.
Everybody.
So we ain't bougie and beige out here. So don't come at us like this. We'll work with you.
Say
Just
that.
book us, baby. Keep us business. Stay, and I want y'all to stay with black owned. That's what we need to get back on.
Circulate
Stay
the
with
dollars.
y'all. Come on,
Say that.
say that. Everybody circulate their dollars in their communities and everything. Circulate it in your own community. What I can't do, I pass it on to another black young woman. Come on now, let's stay together.
yes.
Let's
I love
stick
that.
together. Let's
I love
stick
that.
together, y'all.
All right. Well,
love that.
thank
And
you
we
for
love
coming
you.
on our
Yes.
show.
Thank you,
Yes.
Tiffany. What are you?
Thank
Back
everybody for
sure.
Yes.
watching.
Yes.
y'all
I want to
for
give a
watching.
shout out. I want to give a special shout out to these young ladies. All of these young ladies have their own business. Black
Yes.
women is business owners these days. It's not just us getting the money. We got black women that's out there grinding, making their own money, making their own way. They getting their own bag. So we gotta salute them. So I'm saluting y'all.
It's Women's
I'm
Month.
saluting
Thank
y'all.
you. Thank you.
That's why y'all gonna pay for my bill tonight.
Look, he ain't go with the. You bet that order a crab leg. You bet that order a crab